In today's tutorial, we are going to create a Disney-style 3D animation story like this.
Serenading him. Suddenly, he heard a faint cry for help.
I won't let these binds confine your spirit any longer.
With the help of one AI tool, that is ArtFlow AI. And this is going to be absolutely free, so make sure you stick to me till the end. So if you're excited, let's begin. Go to app.artflow.ai. Here you can create an account with your Gmail or email account. So once you open it, you will be led to this dashboard where you will be getting 100 credits for free. So let us begin with step 1, where we will be creating the story. Now if you are having a story outline, then you can go to the story studio option, and here go to top right hand side corner, new story option. Here you have two options. One is help me get a story, or I have a story. So I will go to help me create a story. Now here they will ask for your kind of audience. For me it is a children's story. Now they will ask what is the purpose of the story. So I want to create the story on this model. So let me go ahead. Now this is a children's story. So I will go to this children's story option. Now if I have a story idea in my mind, I can type it here. So I have given a brief description of my story where a boy named Ron was very lazy and that used to bother his parents a lot. Meanwhile, on his holidays, when he visits his grandfather's village, his grandfather teaches him a lesson where he understands the value of time and how he can achieve everything in his life if he values time. With this storyline, I will go to generate story outline. If you did not like it, you can again go for a second generation. Well, in my case, I like this story outline and I will go ahead to create this story. So here they will ask us to select the format. If it is a shorts or reel format story, then go for this. Otherwise, go for horizontal. I am going for horizontal. I will go for 3D cartoon style and then continue character created. According to the style, they will be creating our characters. So just wait for a while the software, the AI is creating this magical slides, and then we will be moving forward. See, it's creating our two characters, main characters. One is Ron and one is Ron's grandfather. Well, we have got our two characters. If you like these characters, then go ahead. If you don't like, you can again further change the appearance. Well, for this video, I quite like these two characters, so I will continue with the storyboard. Now here they will be creating the images for us according to the story. So we have got our amazing images. You see, these are all kind of similar images. So consistent characteristics are also there. So like this, we have different images. So what we will do is, we will be simply going to export all these images first. Then we will be converting it into video. And go export it. Now, your video is ready. If everything is cool, you can see the title as well. And you can go ahead and download this video. Now, download with CC or download without subtitle. You may choose either of it. Well, I'm checking download with subtitle only, and then I will get this downloaded in my PC. And if you want to know different models, different AI tools, please do visit www.vagpemedia.in, where we have created a comprehensive course for you all, which is getting an early bird offer as well at this moment. So many of you asked for the detail of the course. Therefore, I'm going to give you a brief detail about the course. This is about me, your mentor. I'm Poulami. I'm an alumnus of IIM Jammu and 15 years experienced corporate. And along with that, I have transformed into an AI enthusiast since 2018, and I've got the prestigious Canva header position, and I'm serving community of Canva worldwide. I am a proud owner of two brands. One is VAGPE Media, another is VAGPE Viva, which is an e-commerce brand. And I'm running my own startup since last 2 years. So in this course, this is basically having an aim to use to get you hand-on with different AI tools to start earning at least $2,000 to $5,000 per month. The first module is on YouTube automation, where we have explained you how you can create an automated YouTube channel and which would be having a very strong SEO as well. Next is your text to speech model, which is very famous model in order to get you different projects on text to speech mode. So you will be getting to know about what is it all about, how you can use it, and how much you can earn from using this one particular model. Let's go to the next model. We have already narrated 6 different models here. Text to image model. We have also given you text to video model and video to video model. How you can transform one image to animation and then create captivating story. That also is there in this module. Next is how to create cartoon animation using AI without breaking your head into learning different complicated softwares like Maya, Cinema 4D, or even Blender, so to say. Next, along with it, you will also get to know how to create a clickable and high click-through rate fetchable thumbnail by using AI. So all these courses together costs $49,999, but for this month, only for March, as because we are at the year end, we are not taking $49,999 from you. We are giving a one-time offer of $9,999. So if you are interested for the offer, please do comment offer OFFER so that we can send you the link, offer link, where you can access all these courses at the rate of $9,999. And one strong, bold promise to you is, if you complete this course, I have given you a complete roadmap of how you can leverage any one of these models or more than one of these models and start earning $2,000 to $5,000 every single month without any office space or without any startup investment. So if you're interested, please type offer in the comment section. And for now, let's move forward to the next part of the tutorial. So as our video is downloaded, we are going to give a little bit effect in this video in order to get you the final product. If you want to skip this part, then you can directly go to the part 2. For now, let us go to the project option. We will be dragging and dropping our first video, which has been readily created by ArtFlow AI, where there is no lip sync as such. So this is our video, and here all we need to do is we have our subtitles as well. So I will straight away go to effects option. So I like this star particle option. So I will just drag and drop it here. So I will start it from the very beginning and will continue till the end, the same one. If you want to change the opacity, you can double click on the particular section and you can change it, reduce the opacity and go OK. Now once the effect part is over, I really don't want this ArtFlow logo to be coming here. So what all I need to do is double click on this, go to this crop option, okay, and just minimize it a little bit. Just bring it a little downwards and make sure it is at the middle. And apply and check if any important part is getting cut or not. It seems that a main part of the video is getting cut, so we will not be doing this. So I will just go backwards. Now I will show you the second thing. Go to this effect panel, okay, and here search mosaic, the free option here, and I want this one, okay. So just drag and drop it here. Just double click on this, bring it here and just minimize it so that it covers only the ArtFlow part. And then from this option, you can choose which one is giving the best result. According to me, this one gives the best result. Okay. You can change the blurred amount also and opacity also. Just do OK and check if it is okay or not. Just cover the entire. Go to this title section So I have all this cinematic title here. You can choose any of these. So the one you like, you just drag and drop it here. Then double click on this, change your title. Okay. Now if you want to give it some animation, you can go to this animation option. And here you have different animation, in animation, out animation, loop animation. So you can just double click and it will get implemented and then check. If it is all right, only one thing is left, a good transition, go to this transition option. So here you get different type of transitions. So let me give this transition. Then go to export option and give it a name, select the directory, select higher and export. And after all this is the final result from. Welcome to part 2. In this section, we're going to see how will you create lip sync video with the help of ArtFlow AI. So for this, first, we can either create the story from ArtFlow AI itself, otherwise we can create the story in ChatGPT. And here I have given a short storyline and asked ChatGPT to create a short story within 200 words and go. Once I have copied the story, now this is time to create the voiceover. So for this, I am going to use 11 labs. So sign up with your Gmail or email account. Then you can select the voice artist. You can straight away go ahead and go to generate button. So once generated, come downwards. Once this is generated, you can click on this play button to play it and check if that is alright. Once it is alright, you can come and download the audio. Like this, you will have to create audio for the voiceovers as well. We will head over to ArtFlow AI and here we will go to image studio options. From there, go to new image options. Here you will have to change the aspect ratio to 3:2 and here you will have to select whether you want a portrait or general. I will select general. ArtFlow 2 magic, this option on, and detector mode also you may keep on. So we will head over to our image prompts and we'll copy the first prompt and just paste it. So go to this add style option and from here you can choose any of the styles. So I am going to give 3D anime style. So you can choose 2 styles also. I will just keep one and you can go to generate one option and let the magic happen here. So I have got 4 images. Out of that, I like this image. Either you can make more vibrant. You can go for animation also. You can give animation here. You can give some effects also here. Right to left or zoom out. I feel zoom in effect is good. So I will keep zoom in effect. Go to upload option. Go to browse option. And I will upload the first audio. So I will take the story 1, scene 1, drag and drop it or open it. We can go to export option. Export the video. So we have generated the first video for our scene 1. While the video is getting ready, let us create the second scene. So we will go to new image option. Now here we will be creating our first character, that is Landon. Here again we will keep this mode on and we will take mid shot. You can choose one avatar also. You can check the style. So I will keep this same 3D anime style and then you can go for generate option. So I have got these 4 images. You can check one by one. I think I will go for this one. Make it more vibrant. I will make it more vibrant. Then I will go to animate option. Now I need to add my dialogue. For that I will go to dialogue option. I will go to upload option and here I will browse and I will take the first dialogue of Landon. So I will select this dialogue. Now I will click on this small mic. If you want to give some effect, you can go to effect. So I'll take zoom out effect here and then I can export this. For the mermaid also we will have to create the video. Now you see my first video is ready here. My second video is also getting ready here. Meanwhile, I will just create the mermaid's image as well. In the same way I have created this particular image. So let me do that. So I perhaps like this particular image. So I will go to make more vibrant option and then animate option. As soon as you go to animate option, it will direct you to the video studio. One thing I want to show you here, while you are going to scene, you're supposed to upload your own scene if you have one. And if you want to upload dialogue, then you have to go to dialogue, then go to upload and browse, and then you can upload the dialogue. So let me take the dialogue of Mummy. You can give some filters also. Okay, different filters are there. The field filter and check. You can go to export. And after all this is the final result.
Landon strolled along the picturesque coastline of Eldoria, the sound of waves serenading him. Suddenly, he heard a faint cry for help and followed it to find the marmot ensnared in a mystical net.
Fear not, mystical friend. I won't let these binds confine your spirit any longer.
You've saved me, brave human. Your kindness won't go unrewarded.
In your honor, dear princess, I shall use this magic to bring wonders to our world.
Thank you, Landon, for seeing the magic and kindness. With you by my side, our worlds shall thrive in harmony.
As the sun set over Eldoria, Landon and the Marmid princess forged a lasting bond. They stood together looking out over the azure sea, ready to face whatever adventures awaited them.
The main constraint in AI-generated films is to achieve consistent characters scene by scene. Well, now no more. ArtFlow AI has brought a simple 3-step model where we can achieve consistent characters throughout our film. And this is a small glimpse of that.
My name is Linda, a spaceship commander. I start my day in the command room where coffee meets cosmic decisions. Today's agenda: avoid black holes and board meetings. After the morning brief, I talk to my plants in the garden. They're great listeners, unlike my crew sometimes. Midday means teaching bright minds about space navigation. Lesson 1: don't crash into a planet. Back in the pilot seat for a quick jaunt around Jupiter. It's like driving a cosmic convertible without the hair mess. Before wrapping up the day, I gotta do some bakery, which is like space travel. One wrong move and it's all just a hot mess. But at least here, the worst outcome is a burnt cookie.
Well, if you like this, then I ensure end of this tutorial, we are going to create an amazing fantasy movie where not one, rather we will be creating 2 characters and we'll keep them consistent scene by scene and we'll achieve an amazing fantasy movie with brilliant sound effects and more filters. So make sure you stick around with me till the end, and for now, let's begin with the tutorial. Step 1. Creating a story for the movie. Now, if you have the story already, then you may skip this part. There are 2 ways to achieve that. One is by ChatGPT 3.5. Give the storyline, okay? After giving a short description, you need to go to this, click on this send message option. 5, I also asked to divide it into 5 scenes. So I have got 5 different scenes here. So now let us move over to the next part where we will be exploring ArtFlow AI. Step 2. Go to the link given in the description box and start using app.artflow.ai in Google Chrome browser. So now here you will have to go to this sign up option and sign up with your Gmail or email account. Now once you sign up, this is how your dashboard should look like. Now let's move forward to the next part where we will be creating the characters for the story. I have 2 protagonists. One is a beautiful princess and another is a strong, brave prince. So first I will go to this character builder option and I will go to this create new character option. Here I'll have to describe my character. So I have given a brave, handsome, young, tall prince with sharp features and bright eyes. Okay. Now if you want to exclude some features that you can give, this is kind of a negative prompt. If you keep this toggle on, you can give some negative prompts. So I am not keeping it on. Now another thing, if you want, you can choose one face from here. There are so many faces, right? So if you feel any of these faces can be used for creating this character, then you can give that reference. Well, for this particular purpose, let me take the reference of Aiden. Then go to this generate button. Okay, now I have got Aiden's character like this. If you do not like this character, then again you can change it. Okay. Okay, you can again go for generate option. Okay, it exactly took 30 seconds. So if you want, you can use either of it and you can continue generating character until and unless you achieve the desired result. Okay, and for creating character like this, it does not cost you anything unless and until you finalize and save a particular character. Then I will go to this finalize and save. Here they will ask me to give a name Ryan. Okay, Ryan. So I would be saving this character. And when you will be finalizing, they will give two options, whether to save as a new character. Then you'll have to give a name. Like this, you can continue. Now we are ready with the characters. Now another thing which you can do is, if you go to this actor option, you see there are different actors also. Okay, if you go to load more, there will give the whole bunch of actors which are available. You can even choose a face as per your film or your character creation requirement. You can choose any of the faces from here. And if you want to know the style, in which style you want to choose, you have different styles also. Okay, you can create a style. Going to this create image option, you can use that style and you can explain what exactly you want in this prompt, and that accordingly an image will be generated. So we are through with our story creation and character creation. Let us move to the third step, where we will be creating the scenes for the movie or the film. Well, before going to that, let us just have a look of price points. If you are planning to create a YouTube channel which has to be monetized, or if you are trying to create the movies or films commercially as a freelancer or as an agency, then you mandatorily should have the commercial license, which is not available in a free account, right? So let us move forward and check the price points. Okay, so if I see the price point, if I go monthly, it is only $8 for a starter plan where you're getting 300 credits per month. Otherwise, you can start with a free account where you get 100 credits, 4 minutes story studio and 2 minutes video you can create out of it. Otherwise, you can go for a pro plan. Right now, I am using a pro plan, which is quite, I think, like user friendly. For a beginner, it is only $25 per month if you go for 1,000 credits. So you should go for a pro plan. You can get the link in the description as well as in the comment section below. Go to that link and upgrade to pro plan once your free plan is over. Okay, with that being said, let us move forward to the fourth step, where we will be actually creating the image. So for creating the images, we next go to directly to Image Studio. Okay, now in Image Studio, you will have to go to create image option. First of all, ArtFlow V2 model has to be on. This toggle has to be on. Okay, now there are 2 points. One is the portrait option. Portrait option can be used as animated talking avatar in a video studio, where the video will be featured in this way at the background, and then an avatar will be coming in a pop-up in the form of a circle, which is more or less good for an explanatory video. But when you are actually creating a film, right now we are creating the film, for this we will always go for general mode. Okay, now next, here we have 3 aspect ratios. One is 1:1, that is the kind of box, a square shaped box. 3:2 is good for long form YouTube video, which is 16:9 ratio, that is given as 3:2 ratio. Okay, otherwise 2:3 is basically good for 9:16 real kind of a video. So for us it is YouTube long form video, so it is 3:2. Now another thing, director mode. It will help you to get whether you want a full figure or in mid shot, close up shot, okay, or extreme close shot. Second thing is direction, like which way you want the figure, whether it is this way, this way, this way, this way, or this way. You can also keep the figure here like this. describe the scene. You will have to describe the scene. Now what is this? This is basically the instruction. Let's suppose the princess continues walking. Copy these and paste it here. The princess. Now here I will have to select the character. So I need to go to this character option, and here I need to select Sriram's character. You notice one thing, as soon as I selected Sriram's character, it has come like this, @Sriram. So even if you don't select the character, if you give the name of the character, algorithm is so strong that it will understand and identify that which face in the library you are looking for in order to make this scene. Now, style. Okay, if you want to give again a negative prompt, then you can keep this toggle on and give a negative prompt. Now add style. See, cinematic style will always be there. Don't remove it. You can remove by this, but I would suggest if you're going for a movie, please keep cinematic style intact. Then go to this add style option and select any of these styles. You can keep any style as per your requirement. I am going for this neon punk style. Okay, you can even mix and match. You can go for further more. You can add some more styles as well. Well, this is going good, so I will go to generate option, and it will automatically generate 2 or 4 such images for each scene. So let us get the first image. Okay, so I have got these 2 variants. So according to me, this is the best one. This is the best one. So what I'll do, there are few more options here. Make more vibrant. If you want to go for make more vibrant, then you can directly go from here and again go to generate. Second option is going to this option to download. So right now I am okay with this. So I will simply go to this download button in order to download. Like this, scene by scene, you will have to create all the scenes. Like I have created this scene also with 4 variants where the king is riding on a horse and coming. Okay, like this I have already created a couple of it. I have created a close-up of the king as well. So like this, you will have to give the prompt, choose the character or actor. You can directly choose an actor instead of a character also. Okay, so doing this, you will have to just create. If you like something, just go to that image and download it. Okay, from here. Now here another option you see, you can directly animate also. But I would not prefer you to go for direct animation. Why? Because I want all the scenes to be created first. Then we will be animating by uploading those images. That way the work will be easier. Okay. So don't directly animate one by one. You create all the scenes in a flow and then you download that image, and finally we are going to the next step where we are going to animate these characters. Okay. So let us move to the 4th part where we will be actually animating the characters. So now to animate the character, we will go to this video studio option. So we will go to this create new video option. Once it opens, simply go to this upload option, because we have already created our scenes, right? So you can either get all the scenes which has been created in the library, take that scene and animate it. So this is my first scene. Okay, I will just give a voiceover here. So for this, I will simply copy the same narration. Now to get the voiceover artists, go to this filter option. You can choose any of these filters. I am taking premium, male voice and a little senior voice. Go to show results, and here you can just play these from here and you can check which artist is going good. Select that. It will be showing added by a tick, and here you can preview the voice. Next is we go for the effect. It is very important, the camera movement. Like for here, I am going to zoom out option. Okay, once this is done, then you can either export this as an individual file. I prefer to do that. Otherwise, you can continue adding the next scene here. Okay, I want her to talk, so I will select this. I will just keep it a little downwards. Now in the next scene, she is saying the dialogue, right? She is saying, this forest is so dense. Okay, this dialogue. So I will copy this dialogue. Now I need lip sync, so I will select this pop-up. This face is activated. Now whatever I will paste and give the voiceover, the lip will sync with it. Okay, now I need a female voice, just perfect for my character. And once this is done, again you can go for the next scene and you can add the king. Okay. Now you see in few cases the face will not be detected. Okay, here in this scene it is showing that it is not detectable. The face is not detectable. So in that case, when the scenes are like here, I don't want the king to speak. I just need an effect. Okay, and maybe a little bit of filter. If you go to filter and warm, give a warm filter. Okay, so this is my third scene. Like this, scene by scene, you'll have to continue creating or zoom in. Okay, I'll give a zoom in effect. Okay, like this, once you are satisfied by all these scenes, then you will have to export it. Okay, so once this is done, you go to this export button, give it a title and go to this export video option in order to export. Okay, so once your video is ready, now this is time to give a little bit of sound effect. Okay, so now we are going to edit the final movie. For that, I'm using Filmora 12. If you want to use any other basic video editing software, the same functionalities you can avail there. Now I'll go to new project option, keeping 16:9 ratio selected. Now all you need to do is go to this media option, import files, and import all the files. So just select all the files and go open. And then select somewhere outside. Okay, so we have got all our files ready. Now all we need to do is we need to just select the files one by one and drag and drop them here. Next, here we will be adding some sound effects so that it looks more realistic. Go to pixabay.com. I will give all the links in the description. Go to the sound effect option from this drop down sound effect and give horse. Okay, these are all downloadable and free, so you can simply download from here. Now for getting that sound, again in the same way, we will go to this import file option and we will get this sound here. Here I need to give the sound. I'll just bring the sound effect and here double click, go to this three dots or double click, then come little downwards, give a slight fade in and a slight fade out, and you can give speed ramping also. Here like this. See, they are so nice, beautiful effects. Just drag and drop the effect on a higher layer on the B-roll. This is called A-roll, this is B roll. So I will keep it here in order to get some more adjustment control. So I'll just double click so that way I can reduce. Okay, or else you can do one thing. You can keep one keyframe here and reduce it to a certain extent. Then as and how the scene is moving, just cover it till the end of that scene. Okay, and then slowly and gradually keep adding the keyframe and keep increasing the opacity. Okay, like this. Again, after a while, keep adding another keyframe and just keep adding keyframe and increase the opacity. That way, slowly and gradually, the opacity will increase. There is another place where you get different effects, is like this one in the sticker option. Okay, so here also you get different effects in sticker option. If you like to use any of these effects, you can simply drag and drop in the same way. Okay, you can also double click and reduce the opacity from here to give it a subtle effect. Glue in between two scenes. If you want, you can get some transitions in the transition section. I'll just show you that. See, there are beautiful transitions. You can simply drag and drop any transition you feel like. If you want to increase or decrease the length by dragging these both the sides, you can increase or decrease the length. After all this, once you're happy with all this, go to this export button, give it a name, file name, select the directory from here, just select higher quality resolution, rest everything will remain same, and export from this export button. And after all this is the final project.
This forest is so dense. How did I manage to get myself lost?
The Princess Serene continues walking, trying to navigate the unfamiliar terrain. Suddenly, she hears rustling behind her.
The princess turns around to see a figure emerging from the shadows, a rugged-looking king with a confident demeanor.
Who's there?
Are you lost, my lady?
Yes, I seem to have lost my way. Can you help me?
Fear not, princess. I will guide you through this forest safely.
You're incredibly skilled, Your Majesty. Thank you for coming to my rescue, Your Highness. I'm grateful for your bravery.
Finally, they reach the edge of the forest, the castle visible in the distance. The princess turns to the king, gratitude in her eyes.
And if you want to know different models, different AI tools, please do visit www.vagpemedia.in, where we have created a comprehensive course for you all, which is getting an early bird offer as well at this moment. So guys, if you like this video, please do subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet, and please consider to give me a like. One small request, please do share my content with your friends and family so that I can thrive in every single day to create new videos like this for you all. Thank you so very much for staying here with me. I'll come back with some fun tutorial next week. Till then, stay safe and stay legendary.